Hey, bully world. What's up, dog lovers? It's a dog and dog world. They'll say you a ticked up dog for a murder. They'll say you a dog with bad structure and call it a stream. What's going on? Man, Nola's not even moving. And she has a bowl full of chicken carrots and fresh kibble. Bowl of water. I don't know why I even went over to that. Like I was about to show y'all something, but Nola is looking absolutely great. There is nothing like her in the world. She's a standard American bully, pieball, tricolor, man, ticked up girl, uh, 2 years old, never been bred. Had her since she was 6 weeks, or maybe a day or two before she turned 6 weeks. But she is looking great, great condition, great size, great bone, beautiful head, beautiful head. Man, her head is monstrous. Uh, I used to did not pay too much attention to her head. That people started telling me, "Oh man, look at her head. Just look at her head." And I'm like, "Yeah, her head is real big." And the reason I say I didn't pay too much attention to her head because when she was little, it seemed like she was mostly head, and we always knew she was gonna have a big head. So lately, I hadn't been paying too much attention to it until a lot of guys, when I be walking, Nolas, they always be like how beautiful her head is, how big her head is, and what do I feed her? And that's one of the main reasons for this video. Like I said, this kibble over here, chicken. There's a chicken thigh and a chicken leg, a leg quarter chopped up in there, mixed in with carrots and kibble. She don't even want it right now, man. But another reason I made this video because owning a dog is great responsibility. Not only being a breeder is great responsibility, owning a dog is great responsibility. Huh? No, to talk to the people. Do something for the people. Do something. Yeah, I mean, you gotta feed them. You gotta walk them. You have to wash them, keep them groomed, nails. And one thing I want to tell y'all about, like, for your dog nails. If you can walk your dog every day on sidewalks or in the street, concrete, it'll naturally file your dog's nails. Yes, it'll naturally file your dog's nails, so it will keep them shorter or on the shorter side. All right. Carrots. I love carrots because I read that carrots are a natural dewormer. So that's great for Nola because we try to keep everything natural. Never gave Nola any type of supplements or anything like that. The only thing I ever gave Nola was the hip and joints. It's like a treat that supports the hip and joints, and it's also a treat that supports skin and coat. Um, they're dog treats, and I just like to grab them because man, they say good for your dog joints and hips, and everybody knows these bulls have some problems with hips sometimes. So try to keep her hips strong and her joints as strong as possible. Ever since she's been a pup, she's been taking those hip and joint um, treats kind of regularly. It's not even a vitamin; it's a treat. And also they had a treat that's good for the skin and coat. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to look up the names or get a bag of them and show y'all one day. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much, man. I just wanted to show y'all how Nola was looking, what she's eating, and man, tell y'all take care of these dogs, man. These dogs are a living soul. They have a spirit. You know, take care of them. They do not deserve to be uh, sitting there poop all day, or urine all day, or in a small cage all day. You know, I understand some people have to keep their dogs outside. I understand some people have to crate their dogs. Even Nola gets crated sometime, you know. When company comes over and she don't want to act right, man, we'll put her in that crate. We tell her to go home. But you gotta treat your dog like a child, man. You know, you really do. And just don't let people sell y'all anything. Because they want to sell these dogs and push these dogs on you and not really telling you the responsibility that comes with these dogs, you know. Like Nola, she's an excellent, excellent example of a standard American bully. But with this breed comes certain difficulties. Like Nola, she's very healthy. Her lungs sounds great. Her lungs sounds great. Her heart sounds great. That's what the vet said, not me. Okay. But I know one thing. If it's 92 degrees and the sun's out, do not walk Nola. Um, Even if it's 85 degrees and it's beaming sun, I do not walk Nola. If it's 85 degrees and it's humid, because we live in the south, um, and it's very humid, I do not walk Nola. You know, and she's a very well bred dog. I'm talking about one of the best, if not the best. You know what I'm saying? She has great breeding, but the humidity and the heat can mess with these dogs. And if your dog is not healthy, I mean, bred correctly and healthy, it could die. I mean, they talking about dogs walking at Home Depot dying, dropping dead. It's all type of things they're talking about right now. But man, you got to be a special type of person to have one of these dogs and raise them correctly. Have one of these dogs and raise them correctly. You gotta have a love for these dogs, man. When you have a love for these dogs, that means you almost love every other dog. You don't want to see dogs uh, chained on the fence and they can't even move 1 foot away from the fence, and it's raining and they're sitting in high grass and no shelter. Man, I see all kind of things, and I notice now that I didn't notice before how people treat their dogs. But if you're gonna have your American bully, make sure you can take care of that bully. You know what I'm saying? Um, Make sure you have at least enough money for a few vet visits, because you want to try to make sure your dog is healthy from the jump. Um, it's not no crazy, ridiculous type of money like some people say it is. Oh, you need this much, you need this much, you need this much. You just need to be a smart, responsible person. Have the money kind of well, you know, and you can take care of one of these dogs. But you just can't let these people sell you these dreams, especially with these exotic puppies, and they, oh man, $30,000 dog, $40,000 dog, $25,000 dog, and the dog can't even walk, can't even breathe. Man, I seen some comments that dogs look like they're sitting when they're standing. Some dogs are walking and their bellies are rubbing the ground. Just all kind of ridiculous things, man. These things should not be. These things should not be. And I'm not even a breeder. I haven't even done my first breeding yet. Um, but I have done extensive studying, and I'm steady studying because I want to make sure when Nola locks up with something, it's what she's supposed to lock up with. She's one of a kind, tricolor piebald, ticked up girl, nothing like her in the world, great size, uh, beautiful head, fronts, back, rear, all that, all that. But you have to be able to know how to pick one of these dogs out, man. And listen to people like Terrell Hall of Fame and different other true breeders who really care about the dogs or seem to care about the dogs. Um, Put you up on real knowledge, man, real knowledge. and not just trying to push some dog because somebody can make a lot of money off this dog, man. Because they're selling dogs at ridiculous prices that not even worth one of the rats that you can find out in a dumpster. Really, really, you'll do better getting a pet rat out of the dumpster because these dogs that they're pushing now, man, I seen a dog they talking about was a 30K dog, and it looked horrible, and people were going crazy. They were going crazy, man. I don't want y'all to do that. I want y'all to be happy when y'all get a dog, whoever y'all buy that dog from. Be happy. Be like, yeah, I spent my money wisely and correctly. I guarantee you, man. People buying some of these extreme dogs and exotic dogs, man. They are regretting it. They are regretting it because they are not correct. The dogs are having problems. The dogs are not breathing correctly. The dogs are bowled up, can't walk correctly. The dogs have roast backs or dips in their backs, bad fronts, bad rears, and all different types of things. Bad bites. But Miss Nola is one of a kind. Everybody know that. And Nola not doing nothing for the camera today. Nothing. Nola. Nola. She be trying to do stuff like that because she know people be on her. But I'm gonna put this food back up in the refrigerator because she's not eating right now. And I need to keep that chicken cold. That's another thing. When you're dealing with raw meats, the raw meats should be cold. When they reach a certain temperature, above 30, 36, I think 36, bacteria starts to grow. So we don't want food full of bacteria, harmful bacteria anyway, because everything kind of like has bacteria in it. But harmful bacteria, we don't want your dog to have. So we're gonna refrigerate that and save that for later. Just look at her. Just look at her. What do y'all think can mess with her out here? Man, I like a lot of bully kennels, and I mentioned Terrell Hall of Fame, but it's a boy, Fatty G, somebody, I think it's SNK Kennels. Somebody came and they was like, yeah, they came from Georgia. And they were like, yeah, Fatty G. They was like, Fatty G, man, you ever seen them dog? I say, oh yeah, SNK Kennels, man, yeah, I be watching them. Like, yeah, they bad. I said, yeah, he got some tough dogs. He got some tough dogs. But tell me, find me a standard that's tougher than Nola. Find me one. And she house trained, and she's broken, and she's incredibly smart. Man, when I breed her, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. Y'all be good, man. Take care of y'allself. Take care of those dogs. And man, study these dogs. Find out what type of dog you want if you want a bully. What kind of bully you want if you want a bully. And study on their characteristics, the health problems, and certain things of that nature. But I'm gonna keep informing y'all and try to hit y'all with more helpful information. Y'all be good, man. This is Nola signing out.